over the next 3 decades, what happened was that the Russia started improving, especially once Putin came into power in 1999, started radically improving and moving forward, pulling away. And Ukraine just started going down, 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 down. Why? Well, because you see, in Ukraine, the Western thieves, the neoliberal thieves, had their way with the country. They went into Ukraine, they supported the local oligarchs in Ukraine, whose business it was to extract as much profit as possible and make themselves rich. And see, the Western bureaucrats of the European Union and of the United States, they steered money towards Ukraine, but they chopped off some of the money for themselves and they helped the oligarchs feed off of Ukraine to the enrichment of the oligarch, but also to the enrichment of the European bureaucrats and the American bureaucrats or politicians or whatnot. Hunter Biden is a classic example, but he's not the only one. There's the kid of Nancy Pelosi, the kid of John Kerry, the kid of Mitt Romney. See, all these people, they fed off of Ukraine. And that's why Ukraine is a poor country. It shouldn't be a poor country. It should be a very rich country because it has everything to be rich. It has natural resources, it has tremendous agricultural resources, and most important of all, it has enormous human resources, human potential. The people in Ukraine are educated, hardworking, lovely people, law-abiding. I mean, aces in all regards. And yet, Ukraine is the per capita, the poorest country in Europe before the war, by the way. Or perhaps they were the second poorest after Moldova, but you see my point. It should not be a poor country, and yet it is, because of all the corruption and thievery. And see, Russia, well, they avoided this fate because of Putin. Putin prevented these Western bloodsuckers from leeching off of Russia, prevented these people from supporting the Russian oligarchs to feed off the Russian corpse. And as time passed and it became more and more obvious to the American and European leeches that they couldn't get their claws into Russia, they started hating on Putin more and hating on Russia more. Because why are they defying us? We want to suck all the riches out of Russia. And it would be even better if we got to break up Russia. Why are they resisting? It's like the Borg in Star Trek, These crazy people in the West, in Europe, and the Americas want to just suck everything out of Russia. And Putin and the Russians prevented it. And see, Putin and the Russians now can look at Ukraine and realize that would have been their fate had they not resisted in the way that they did. And quite frankly, had Putin not been there. Because Putin is the man most responsible for preventing Russia from becoming a bigger version of Ukraine.